Hi guys, how's it going? It's Gaz here, back on MUFC Daily on Full Time Devils, back off my holidays, back getting 8 AM wake up text from the producer, back where I belong really. Anyway guys, let's do it. Let's talk about all the latest Manchester United news and Manchester United fan community news. So first, let's start with this article that Sky Sports News have put out recently, and it's all about Chris Smalling. It finally looks like the rest of the country are catching up with us United fans on just how good Chris Smalling has been. And you know what? He is. It's not good form anymore. Let's face it. He's actually a top defender. He's been brilliant the past 18 months at Man United. And for me, if he continues this now for the rest of this season, I don't think there's anything you can class him as apart from world class. I think he needs to continue it for the rest of this season, and then that is a sustained period of time, almost 2 years. I'd call him world class if he carries on, and I honestly do think he's gonna. And it's nice to see the rest of the English media finally catching up to how good Chris Smalling is and how much he has improved. Right, moving on from Mike, let's talk about Antonio Valencia. He tweeted some pictures yesterday of him in the hospital bed. Of course, he got a foot injury against Manchester City, got brought off late in that game in the 80th minute or something. And he's not featured since. Now this is obviously because of the injury that he got, and he's had to actually have an operation, unfortunately. But he has said on his Twitter, thank God the operation went well, which is all good, I guess. But yeah, Valencia, I give him a lot of stick, and I say that he's not good enough to be a Manchester United player, and I honestly do believe that as well. I don't think he is good enough to be a Manchester United player, but he's a good backup option in my opinion. But we can't be relying on players like that to start week in, week out. For me, he's not quite good enough, but obviously don't want to see him injured and want to see him back full fitness, ready to be played when Darmian's injured. That's my opinion on Valencia anyway. And finishing on something slightly controversial, I guess, a French publication has come out this week and basically listed its top French players to ever play in the English league. You think it's a toss-up between two players really, don't you, for number one and number two? And Eric Cantona is the one who got number one. Controversially, Thierry Henry in number two. Personally, I'd put them joint. I don't think I can choose between either of those two players. Absolutely brilliant Premier League legends, but Eric Cantona has made the top spot, which is always a talking point. Get your comments in below. Tell me who you think. Do you think Thierry Henry was better than Eric Cantona? Let's get a bit of discussion going. And yeah, Patrice Evra also made the top 5, so that's interesting as well. Thought Claude Makélélé would have been a bit higher. He's about 9th. Always liked Claude Makélélé. Anyway, guys, that's been MUFC Daily with me, Gaz, on Full Time Devils. Get your comments in below. Give this a like. Give this a share. See you in a bit.
Wayne Rooney slapped a WWF